Welcome to Daytona is NASCAR Speedway for the 6th annual Daytona 500. 40 of NASCAR's best decided to try and take on this racetrack, but only one male to win today. We raced here at Daytona several times over the last couple of years, so we all expect what's going to happen in this race. We're going to have some pack racing, some great racing, close corners racing, and most importantly, the big one that everyone expects on these super speed tracks, Daytona and Talladega, and maybe Atlanta at this point, because that's a super speed track as well. Before we start this race though, let's take a look at the drive before we start this race. On the pole and the front row will be Team Trackhouse. Ross Chastain claims his first career point in the CST4 and Cup Series, looking for his first career win today at Daytona, and Daniel Suarez, his teammate, he'll start second stage race, and he's already won a race for Trackhouse back at Daytona last year. So can Chastain pull off a win at Daytona, or will Daniel Suarez pull off a win at Daytona? They're both pretty fast in qualifying, as you can tell, so keep an eye on those two drivers. Ryan Blaney, he won this race last year, however, starting 10th, bit further back than he usually does. I want to count out Ryan Blaney. He's really good at these two straight tracks. He's won at Talladega, he's won at Daytona. We haven't raced at Atlanta yet, but he'll probably win at that track at some point whenever that track gets on the schedule. So keep an eye on Ryan Blaney. Martin Truex Jr., he starts 13th stage race. He was our last race winner when we last went to a Super 8 track back at Talladega in the Christmas Special last year. That was Truex's first Super 8 win. Now we've gone to another track and not won it yet. That'd be another Super 8 race at Daytona. Truex, one of those big dogs who never won this race at all, so keep an eye on Martin Truex Jr., he is desperate for a win today. Speaking of desperate, Bubba Wallace, his third teammate, he starts 14th right beside him. He's looking for redemption after last year's heartbreak between him and Ross Chastain, giving to win to Ryan Blaney. Bubba Wallace ain't left in stage race, so keep an eye on him. But now, it's time to command the 5 engines, and please welcome Mr. Turbo Lover.
Hello, CSC 31 Racing Network fans. This is Mr. Turbo Lover doing the command for Daytona. Let's have a fun race. And gentlemen, start your engines!
Thank you, Mr. Turbo Lover, doing the command. Engines have been fired up here at Daytona International Speedway. And we're going to take a look at your starting line presented by no one but Daytona International Speedway. But let's get into it. So on, we got Team Trackhouse of Ross Chastain and Daniel Suarez. Row 2, a pair of 2s. The 22 of Go Logano, and the 2 of Austin Spindrick. Row number 3, the 14 of Chase Briscoe, and the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Row number 4, the 9 of Chase Leonte, and 20 of Ring the Bell, it's Crystal Bell. And in the top 10 of row number 5, we got the 47 of Ricky Jr., good one qualifying for him, and the 12 of last year's winner, Ryan Blaney. Row 6, the 45 of Tyler Reddick, and the 7 of Paul Joy, very good qualifying run for that 7 team. Row number 7, 19 of Martin Truex Jr., and 23 of Bubba Wallace. Row number 8, we're going to have the 3 of Austin Dillon, and the 4 in his final ever Daytona 500 start, that's Kevin Harvick. Row number 9, RFK, we'll have that row in Brad Keselowski and Christopher Buescher. And on the top 20, row number 10, we got the 31 of Justin Haley, and the 48 of Bowman and Hack Showman. Row number 11, we got the 34 of Mac McDowell, season 3 final champ, and the 10 of Eric Rowley. Row number 12, the 24 of Willie Byron, and the 5 of Kyle Larson, Hendrick Motorsports teammates. Row number 13, one of the new guys here, the 62 of Austin Hill making this year's series debut today, and the 8 of Kyle Busch. He won this race back in season number 2. Row number 14, the 38 of Todd Greeland, and the 43 of Eric Jones. Row number 15, the 41 of Ryan Preece, and the 21 of Harrison Decoy Burton. Row number 16, we've got the 2 new guys here, 2 from Truck Series stochastically. The 42 of Grant Infinger replacing no grace after suspension for saying, or liking a post, but not going into that. And the 36 of Zane Smith. Row number 17, we got the 16 of Age Umgate and the 77 of season 4 champ in this race, surprisingly. That's Tyron's favourite driver, Ty Dillon. Row number 18, Truex Finish Series driver making the debut today, the 13 of Chandler Smith, and the 15 of Riles Herbst. Row number 19, the 61 of Cam Perkins, he was the first ever winner of this race, and the 54 of everyone's least favorite driver, Ty Gibbs. And in midfield, over China, we got the 78 of BJ McLeod, and the 51 of JJ Yeley. Here we race Cup stage race, going to be a 45 field, 15 laps, same as March a few weeks back. 0% chance of rain. It's a bright and sunny day here at Daytona. Ross Chastain, like we said at the start of the race, he starts from pole, and we're ready to get this race started. Pace of hits the pit road. It's Chastain, Suarez on the front row. Here they come. The green flag's out, and we are underway from Daytona. Chastain leads that one here at Daytona, sent right behind him, Hamilton third. Suarez just got dry by Chastain. That's not good for him as Suarez. Oh, Suarez now through the middle. Cherry the gun and force out the way, and goodbye Suarez. Now it's Chastain on his own, there's no one Cherry's nearby. He'll lead that one too. He's doing a good job so far, holding off Team Penske. But here come the Toyotas, thunder around that side lane. Denny Hamlin's leading the charge. Bell behind him, and Bowles is off there too. It's Hamlin shoves Chastain out the way. Hamlin and Chastain getting out once again now in the series. Hamlin now leads number 3 of Daytona, now on number 4. Now Chastain shoving Hamlin through number turn 1 and 2. Bell on the outside lane trying to get some momentum with help from Bubba Wallace. Can he do it? Yes, he does. Hamlin through the middle. Bell go up there. Chastain 3 wide for the lead now. Bubba Wallace shoving on the outside lane. Chastain tries to go up there. Barely led that lap. That was Bubba Wallace. But that's short-lived. The inside lane prevails. It's going to be Rick Stenhouse Jr. now leading that way. Greg Sowski, Chris Buescher, Haley is also there. William Byron's also there as well. And how about Austin Hill? He has climbed his way from outside top 20 to now inside top 10. Great run by 62 of Austin Hill and Beard Motorsports. And he's going to get another position now as William Byron now goes to the outside lane. He's got some help for another first-time winner in this series. That's Grant Infinger replacing Noah Gregson. It's now leads number 6. Austin Hill will clear for that 5th position. Having a really good run so far, along with Grant Infinger. And Todd Gillis there as well. He's having a good run as well so far. And to come through back through turn 3 and 4, Stenhouse Jr., that top 4 group are starting to pull away as Byron takes a good position. If they keep at it like this, they're not going to catch that 5th, those top 4 up front. Back for turn 2 and they come. Those top 4 once again still go. Oh! Bones in the wall! And takes the 3 others with him. Kyle Busch, Lyle Larson, Bubba Wallace spins to the inside. Zane Smith, Eric Jones gets a piece of the action. Caution is out. And a massive crash in turn number 1 and 2. Well, not massive, but a somewhat mini big one here in turn number 2 here at Daytona. Big contenders involved in this one. Alex Bowman head onto the outside wall. Big impact there. Kyle Busch, the Season 2 final champ. He also got involved. That is second DNF, well, that's his first DNF of the year, it looks like. He wrecked at Bristol. Eric Jones as well also got involved. A lot of damage at 43 machine. Along with Kyle Larson, his super spirit bad luck just continues on. He has not had any kind of good luck here at these racetracks. Especially Daytona and Talladega. He just, I don't know. Thought they're going to punch engine on that 5 machine though, so tough break for him. But also Zane Smith on Pilgrim again compared to their cars. They were also involved, but they only sponsored the inside, so they're good to continue on the race. Speaking of the race, here's the replay of what happens of the wreck in the race. So yeah, Alex Bowman, I don't know, maybe Kyle Busch got into him, it looks like. Jumped into the outside wall and he just lost it. Pounded into Grant Infinger, and then pounded the outside wall a ton. And on the outside lane, there was just nowhere to go. Bubba Wallace trying to avoid, gone to Zane Smith, both gone to the inside. Eric Jones powers into Kyle Busch. Ross just saying barely missed it, and Harrison Byrne as well. Also missed this wreck as well. Very reminiscent of what happened last year to him. He missed a big wreck in turn number 2. Same instance there, so coincidence? I think not, but he was lucky to make it through. Not so lucky with all these drivers involved. You see there, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman getting turned back to the garage. Tough break for them. They had good cars today. Starting to break the race for the field, but they're going to win 500. Busch not a second. Eric Jones getting the hook as well. Man, tough break for him. He's not had a good year so far. After getting that top 10 at Gateland, I was sure he's going to have some good luck coming his way, but apparently not. And Kyle Larson as well, also getting the hook. A lot of damage to that 5 machine, and his Daytona 500 hopes are sadly crumbled down. So tough break for Larson. So a big crash here in turn number 1 and 2 at Daytona. Don't worry about it. We'll be right back after these quick commercial messages.
That loader, Tony.
Just did my mail run, Chase. 3,100 pounds of letters from the best fans on earth.
You have this many fans.
Yes.
You sure some of this isn't hate mail?
Nope. All fan mail.
This one's about weight loss.
That's not mine.
It has your name on it.
I'm a popular guy.
It says VIP membership renewal.
Not cool to read other people's mail, kid.
This isn't fan mail.
Mahindra, the official tractor of Tough and Stewart Haas Racing.
Welcome back to Daytona. We have passed half the point in this race. That means 1-3. And the aggression is going to turn up to 50 or maybe 100. Green's back out here at Daytona. It's fixed up June and Kelsey leading the field back to green. Kelsey with a big push by Haley. That's going to come to lead. Well, Stenhouse through the middle. Goodbye, Stenhouse. It's going to be RFK teammates side by side. Buescher and Keselowski give the lead to Chris Buescher as he comes to the line, leading lap number 9. Brian Keselowski's teammate though right behind him in second. Walking Haley and Austin Hill now do to the outside. But you don't see usually here up front. Now up front these two races. Flyby Bills, they come down the back straightaway. I don't know, less than 40 drivers now in this race because a few of them are out. Chris Buescher leading another lap now. What can Keselowski do? Will he brand his teammate or will he push his teammate to the win? Have to find out. Buescher blocks Haley. That's opened up Keselowski on the inside. Side by side once again for the race leading for into 3. Keselowski now clear Buescher. Keselowski to the lead. Chris Buescher side by side Austin Hill for second. Austin Hill trying his might to get on the inside and trying to fight Buescher, but it's not going to work. RFK will now go single file 1-2. The field is now pretty much in jeopardy at this point. If you want to win this race, you need to get past these RFK cars. They are not going to lift for anything. That's right. Come back to the line. Lap 13th now goes on the board. 12 on the board. Lap 13's on the way. Keselowski and Buescher go to the outside. Austin Hill trying to get something on the inside lane. It's right back down the back straight once again. Oh, Hill! Test time backstretch! Big one straight to Daytona. Austin Dillon involved. Harrison Burden. And a lot of other drivers involved in this wreck. Caution is out for the second time today. And it could be the red flag any moment now. Big crash in turn number 3. And there's the big one. A lot of drivers involved. A lot of front runners who are having such good runs today and involved in this wreck. Ty Gibbs, one of the drivers involved. He's had a horrible year so far. And this day is going to end once again in the garage. Justin Haley, another great one for him. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., a great day. It's going to come to an end. Harrison Burden trying to miss another wreck. Couldn't get it done this time. His luck ran out. Austin Dillon and Austin Hill. Gonna feel bad for him. Having such a good run, but it's not going to end the way he would have wanted. William Byron and Grandin Finger on the pit road again past their cars. And the record said the red flag is out for, I believe, the 4th time this year. Jeez, how many red flags have there been? Can you guys just stop wrecking badly, please? I beg. Anyway, here's the replay of our incident that brought out our second caution and now the red flag of the day. You see, racing down the back straightaway, it looks like Todd Gillen gave Austin Hill a terrible shove down the back straight and it turned into other Haley. Nearly flipped. Gillen barely missed Haley, but then he got nailed by Ty Gibbs. Haley did. Tough break there for Haley. And basically the track's blocked at this point. Drivers are going everywhere. William Byron got a lot of damage there. Got made contact a big contact of Austin Dillon. Harrison Burden nearly made it through the gap, but he did not. Tough break there. And then Christopher Bell, he also got a piece of it as well, but he's going to stay on the racetrack for some reason. He managed to make it through it, but what a jeopardy. He's got a bit of damage to that 20 machine, so everyone else made it through the wreck though, so yeah. But tough break there. See that Harrison Burden getting the hook. Austin Hill, his great day comes to an end. The good news that he's got that race to hopefully get dubbed out at Talladega and Chris Special later in December. So we'll see what he does there. There's Ty Gibbs. His third DNF this year. This rookie season has been absolutely horrendous for him. Justin Haley, Rick Session again the hook. And William Byron, 2 Mustangs 24 machine like we said. And his day is also done today. So that's 300 drivers out of today's race. That is embarrassing for Hendrick Motorsport. Chase says one left, so that's tough right there. So the big one straight to Daytona. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these quick commercial messages.
And Gordon is way behind. Stick a fork in Jeff. He's done. Holy balloon! What the heck is that? Oh, we got a car in the wall. On the wall. It's Gordon. Oh, my. What is he thinking? What the? Well, I never. That's gotta hurt. Gordon is just out of control. Whoa, what could possess a man to drive like that? Oh. Gotcha. He's making his move backward. And Gordon wins. We've really got to get him a cup holder. Pepsi, Generation Next.
Welcome back back to Daytona. 2 laps to go, not in overtime. RFK, can anyone stop those two drivers? Here we go, green flag back out here at Daytona. Oh, Bush got a horrible start. Bell did not push him there. It's going to be contested to the lead. Tom Gill in the second. Ryan Priest out of nowhere to third. But that outside lane is trying to come back. It's Busher, Elliott, Hammond out there. Tom Gill goes sharp there. Trying to pass Bossy, it's not going to work. White flag, RFK's back to the front. But now he goes to Elliott now, leaving Busher out to dry. Because that's on his own. He's playing on goal block 3 lanes. Down the back for the final time. Kozlowski. Here comes Priest now out of nowhere. Coming to the line, Priest. One last is up. It's not going to pay off. Brad Kozlowski wins the Daytona 500 and gets his 4th career City Cup Series win. And here's how he got it done. He had to block all kinds of lanes here. Todd Gill was the first one to make a move. Went to the middle lane with Busher, but it kind of helped, but it didn't really, as that middle lane dropped back real fast. And Ryan Priest to the inside got a good push. Elliott got really loose there. He managed to make a great save though. But Chase Elliott, man, yeah, it's up right there. And then Ryan Priest nearly had it done there, but it wasn't meant to be. Brad Kozlowski wins the Daytona 500. That's his 4th career win, and that actually breaks the winless streak, getting back to Gateland as he goes to burnouts here at Daytona. Gets his 4th career win. It's been a long winless streak. Like I say, dating back to Gateland back in season number 2, all the way in 2020. It's been a long time for Brad Kozlowski, but he finally gets that win. 4th career win for Brad Kozlowski, and his 1st win with RFK. And RFK's 2nd career win. Remember, they won back at Florida in 2020 as well with Chris Busher. So it's been a while since RFK or Ferrari's been the victory lane, but Brad Kozlowski gets it done. Congrats to him and the RFK racing team getting a win here at Daytona. And here he races himself stage race. Brad Kozlowski, 4th career win. Ryan Priest, great run for him today. Comes back out of nowhere in the 2nd. Ross Chastain 3rd, out of nowhere Bolsayer. Chase Elliott 4th, and Cameron Perkins, I don't know where he came from. He managed to finish 5th, so good for him. Corey Joyce came in nowhere, finished 6th. Danny Hammond 7th. Todd Gillen, gotta give credit for him. Really good run for the 8 team. Come home a very strong 8th. Ryan Blaney, I thought there'd be more from Ryan Blaney today, but he was just a no-show. He finished his 9th, but he was really at the back the whole race. He come back to right in the 2nd. Tied around to the top 10 though. Having finishes, Mike McDowell 14th, Ty Dillon, well, he got 16th, wasn't top 15 this time, so yeah. Ryan Evans' first career start finishing 18th, good run for him. And Joe Logano and Truex Jr., very uneven raps today. Like I said, Penske was just a no-show. Joe Logano fell back real quick and didn't come back from it, and Truex Jr., again, no-show. Kevin Harvick 21st in this 500, not the way he would have finished it else. Grant Fink was the last driver to finish the race, who, well, was on the lead lap, or who actually finished the race. Everyone else from Austin Dillon to Alex Bowman, DNF on stage race, a tough break for them. Some of them really did not get involved in it, but they just didn't have a chance to really get attention because they all wrecked. A tough break for them. So that's what we're doing here at Daytona. A great race, a fantastic finish there. Brad Kozlowski gets the dub, and we're going to see you all at Charlotte. The Halloween special, that's coming out Halloween, so keep an eye on that race. That's coming out at Charlotte, so keep an eye on that. That's it for us here at Sid Fred on Racing Network. We're going to sign out here. Congratulations to Brad Kozlowski and RFK for winning the Daytona 500 in 2023.